Alright, we're back. It's been a bit. We're in space. Everything seems to be functioning. Let's see how far we can get. I don't think we're quite close enough to finish the game at this point, but I'm definitely feeling the need to get to the finish of the game at this point. Right. Fabricator. Yes, we had just gotten into deep storage, ready to properly get the security key. Yeah, the arming key to blow up the whole facility. So we are like ready to do that. I'm gonna poke around a little bit, make sure I don't miss any like loot of any kind. Like this safe right here. Ooh. Cool. I'll go ahead and recycle that for sure. Alright. Don't need an extra one of those. Don't need either of these. Extra pistol. Lots of EMP charges, lots of exotic material. For the synthetic material, that's been a problem for me. Don't need the beer or gin. Might hold on to some of the better food items, but definitely don't need alcohol. That's not gonna help out. I probably don't need that many suit repair kits either. I worked so hard to get all of this extra inventory space, and now that I finally have it, I'm just making sure it's always empty. Okay, I think that's good. Good morning, Seahawk. How are you doing? How many shotgun shells do I have? 13. I could use a whole bunch more shotgun shells. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, we got this. Been a minute. Okay. Honestly, more medkits is not a terrible idea either. I've got loads of materials now. I'm not quite sure how I picked all of those up, but I'm glad. And Night Owl as well. Hello. Thank you both. for coming in. I know it's been a while, but I appreciate you both showing up. Tripling the effectiveness of the medkits is a solid option. Stronger repair doesn't suck. Being able to upgrade my laser beams even more is not bad. Honestly, just boosting my damage and health is a pretty good idea too. What do I have for upgrade kits? I have 8 upgrade kits. Waffles are a great way to help. That sounds amazing. Okay, so I do think working on upgrading my big laser gun is probably a good call. All of these seem really good. Since I've very nearly maxed out my shotgun, at least I've bumped it up in all of the ways that really matter. That's a full second of firing time. Not needing to reload sounds very, very useful. More damage is good. That I don't think I'll need even additional speed boosting. Range is not a terrible idea on this. Yeah, that's an increase of 33%. That feels like a big deal. We'll grab one. There we go. Upgrade kits used. I think I could probably make one more neuromod, right? I can also just shoot the screen. That's fine. And I can grab this. So if I end up in a situation where I can repair a super turret or something, I'm set to do that. So I feel good about that. And then the rest, I probably just want ammo. Since I've just sort of been solving everything with shotgun shells, I don't think overloading on those is really a possibility. 60's probably okay. And then, where's my Q-beam? %. Okay, I've got 1 1/3 full charge. That is 2 full charges. That's extremely worth it. I certainly have the materials to make a bunch more stuff. Where are my medkits? I only have 2. I feel like this is the last shop for the big boss, which may not be true, but I got a couple medkits, got a bunch of ammo. We'll save. I can certainly make even more if I need to, but for now, let's check out what we have. Sending a kill signal to a tracking bracelet is a violation of TranStar policy. Do not deactivate a tracking bracelet for any reason without proper authorization. Tracking bracelets ensure all TranStar personnel can be located in the event of an emergency. Modifying a tracking bracelet must have written approval and may only be deactivated by those with director level clearance. Okay, so Alex can do that. I see. And there have been some recent changes to tracking bracelets. Nothing here jumps out at me, though. That's fine. Oh, I can enter a bracelet ID and track somebody. I don't have a need to meet a Vincent or a Brody, do I? I don't think so. Oh, okay. There was an employee that was fired and was supposed to leave the station on the last shuttle to Earth, but he skipped getting on the shuttle. They deactivated his tracking bracelet before he was officially off the station. I can reactivate his bracelet and find out what happened to him. Grant Lockwood. Grant Lockwood isn't on this list. Is he on the other side? No. How am I supposed to activate Grant Lockwood's tracking if I don't know what the number is? From Alex to Michaud, wanted to remind you we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers. I'd like you to make sure it's secure. I've included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Thanks. Okay. Alex came to understand that I've built an extra operator, which would be January. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Okay. Let's get the key. All data transfers are monitored by the system, so he's gonna know I've got the file to make the key. Quick save. Transfer file. Okay.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you, so listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
Downloaded the fabrication plan for the key. Alex locked me into deep storage as soon as I arrived, but Chief Show has contacted me with an escape route. Data vault modules designed to be jettisoned. Just gotta get on one and get launched into space. Okay. As soon as I figure out exactly... okay. Oxygen almost gone. Imposter cook, escaped volunteer Luka Golubkin. Track him. Security computer and volunteer headquarters. Luka Golubkin. Okay. Good to have that. Let's check the files on this computer. She's definitely angry. Continuing to find these treasure maps. Not sure how much I care, to be honest. Like, it sounds kind of cool, but also I'm starting to care less and less. I don't know which vault I need to go to. Okay. Vault A is already gone. Okay, into Vault B then. Solves that problem. I don't know his bracelet ID. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's get into the vault to be jettisoned into space. Vault open. Making sure there's nothing else in here. It's just a bunch of hard drives. Okay. We've been released from the station. But Alex is gonna know. Seems like an owie.
Microgravity detected.
They're free.
Need a sedative work?
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Okay, I'm good. Got my guns. I'm now in space. Just unconscious for just a moment. I think we're okay.
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Cool. So we needed a loading screen to really change up how things have progressed. That's fine, that's cool. These guys are just, like, really obnoxious. This should be the other data vault. Curious if I can get inside. I can. Okay. Anything in data vault A? Bunch of food. Ooh. Some med kits. Seems like somebody was going to try to use this to escape, but they're not here.
MU, I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
Sure, dog. Alright, airlock at the cargo bay should be good, so let's go to that. And there's my shadow on the space station. Feels like a solid enough way to reset things to, like, level up for endgame. This all feels pretty good. It's a long move, though. There's an element of simulation to this game that is pretty good, but there are other things about it that, like there's a limit to how fast I can accelerate in space, even though I have infinite fuel. There's drag. I slow down. I understand it's, you know, you gotta... so I guess I touched that one, but not that one. They gotta make choices about how much is gonna be simulation and how much is gonna be... What is... flashlight button? There it is. You guys leave me alone, I leave you alone? We good? Cool.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Okay. There's no map here, but the objective is marked. Okay, get the number on his container, then go to the docking terminal to call it. I have a little less than 7 minutes. I don't see anything that I recognize as like a shipping container. There's a bunch of boxes. Ah, there it is. Okay, got it. Two, 3, 1, 2. Cool. Ow.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the...
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Okay, can I listen to this transcribe now?
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Cool. Since I docked this one, I should be able to just open this up and get in through this one. Perfect. Wrong button. There we go. And we're back inside. Easy peasy. Dr. Igwe?
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, okay, they're throwing lightning at me. Cool. Ow.
Suit integrity damaged.
Ow.
Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but... well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it.
Thank you.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
There's a whole bunch of people still
There
alive.
must be some way out of this. If you hadn't come along,
Morgan?
I'd still be at their mercy.
I thought...
Thank
I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue
I
operation?
was watching myself.
I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running.
I wanted to scream,
But they weren't running from the fire. It was these shapes.
in myself.
I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
So they were both talking at the same time.
Where did those things come from?
This is the one that I saved at the Arboretum.
Hope the EATs from the Arboretum were useful. On full auto, they should tear those creatures to pieces. Although I'm glad the EAT rounds were designed not to penetrate the hull. I was up in the Arboretum because... well, Sarah asked me to keep an eye on your brother and his visitors. Let her know if I noticed anyone or anything odd. Talk about an understatement. We were almost set to arrest your brother when the attack happened.
Cool.
There's still hope. There must be.
Accident report in fuel storage. An accident occurred during fuel transfer. Blast walls held. We lost some crew in there. Delivery shuttle arrived earlier with chlorine trifluoride aboard. It's been offloaded and awaits you in Cargo Bay A. Review the procedures and protocols to start their shift today. You'll be lucky individuals get to escort these contents to fuel storage. I don't think I need to remind you that it'll do if you mishandle it. Stick to procedures and everything will be fine. Dr. Igwe's temporary assignment. Encouraged him to stay out of your way, avoid interacting with cargo bay personnel. Some incoming materials I'd like him to handle directly. Okay. There's a bunch of food around here, so I'm going to go ahead and snuffle that up.
Officers collected those supplies. They're not for you.
Got it. I mean, that's fine.
If only I could have put out the fire. It's contained, but I could have done more.
Survivor's guilt.
If only I had reached the power supply in time.
Alright, I need to heal. I've picked up a bunch of food so far, so let's do that. And we'll use a suit repair. Great. More actual humans.
Thanks for getting Chaudhry back to us. She's still rattled.
Thanks for saving Rani.
Says the things were in her mind.
We need to help as many of them get to safety as we can.
What is it doing? Oh my God, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse, maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
We lost Teague and Remmer during the first stages of the attack.
In a cargo crate outside
I'm
the
glad
ship.
you were able to save Rani.
If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Hello, Propane Panda. Thank you for the full year and also those beds. God dang it. I want to get a good long
God,
scan
watching
on
those
them.
things move makes me sick.
Come on. He's gonna keep moving between the shelves in a way that I can't get a clean scan of him. That's very obnoxious. So everybody's really chatty and very grateful that I saved all of the people I saved so far, which is very cool. Am I gonna be able to say, my plan is to blow up the entire space station. I don't know what the game's gonna let me do, but my plan is everyone in here is already dead. They are all probably infected with the alien nonsense.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
And it just takes, like, a single molecule of this alien nonsense to spread and infect everyone. Everyone here is effectively zombie infected. They're all dead already.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did. Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station.
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me.
No movement. Room secure.
Someone's on serious security duty.
You keeping the fort?
I could open the hatch.
I don't understand.
It's just a saying. It means, are you doing okay?
Oh, I am, Officer Rose. Al, thank you.
Good to hear it.
Cargo cages. Send someone to find a cutting torch. We need to get in those cargo cages, see what supplies are in there. Fine. Agreed. I don't think I have a way in.
I don't think these PPN pistols are gonna do the trick. Not much choice.
You are correct.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Might be able to get in there from up top.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Yeah, if I had maxed out my strength mods, I could move that and get in there, but that seems really costly at this moment.
I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that.
Oh, cool, we have a medical bay. Let's go ahead and call in the operator now.
Requesting new operator.
So they're noisy.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Bunch of supplies. Seahawk, that's still definitely my fault. If I open the Jaguar cage and the Jaguars eat people, that's on me. At least a little bit.
Morgan, you. I'm surprised you escaped SimLab. Yes, I knew about that. I checked the shuttle logs when the rumors about you being demoted started circulating. All I found was you checked into the SimLab but never signed out. Not sure you could, but it seems you've escaped. Just like these creatures of yours, the ones your brother said couldn't get free. Wish I had better news. We're holding out here, but just barely. These standard issue PPNs might as well be kept guns, for all the good they do to those things. Only way back into Talos is through Cargo Bay B, and that's locked tight for our safety. And yours. You want the code? Help us fortify things here. That means Eradicator turrets, and lots of them. To do that, though, we'd need fabrication plans and a working fabricator, and both of those are out of reach at the moment. The fabrication plan is in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive. Remember, it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is. Dr. Igwe figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose. If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help. Elsewhere.
My specialty is neuromod engineering. But if there's some other way I could...
Hey, are you there?
We need those turrets.
Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe.
One moment. Yeah, there, that one, and then that button. There we go.
Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
That transcribe didn't seem really relevant. Let's get the map. Good. Map acquired.
Those things will eventually find a way in here if we don't take the fight to them.
Who is it that I'm supposed to track? I mean... Oh, that was his employee number. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure we've missed this now. We'll go ahead and set that as inactive. But if I was paying attention, I could have used that to activate his tracking bracelet and figure out what happened to him. Oh, well. Okay. Neuromod division. Volunteer 10-6-55-37. But this doesn't tell me who that is. Okay. Piece by piece, we're gonna get all the stuff. Or get a bunch of stuff anyway. Probably not everything. Cool. I now have the code for Cargo Bay B, but I feel like, can everybody back away from that door?
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
Yeah, my plan is to get in there and turn on turrets to clear out things. If I'm understanding everything correctly. I don't have a good way to take out the Weaver at all.
Dr. Yu.
Yeah, it's just...
These TranStar
not gonna
PPN
back
8
up.
pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much.
Yep, just open the cargo bay. Okay, if I open those doors,
Against the attackers.
they all get in.
With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
If I could get myself outside, which I don't have the keycard for that, how do I spacewalk? This isn't blocking a control panel, is it? No, okay. Hi. So if I could find the keycard for the Guts cargo terminal, I could get in that way. I don't think there's anything up there. Go back out the way I came in.
Hello, nice to see you.
Which is some way over here. Spooky. Back out this way. We go back out this way. You joke, Seahawk, but I think they will. I mean, everybody's already, like, really suspicious of me. I think they know I'm not entirely who I used to be. Alright, I'm assuming that power panel is how I turn on the turrets. I feel like this isn't really as helpful as I want it to be. What does fabrication nearby mean? Okay, need to turn on power for the fabricator. Let's do that. Does this door also work? It does, okay. This feels like probably a terrible idea, but let's go. This door isn't open. I can't get in there. Confirmed, terrible idea. What's my new chipset? No, don't care. Cool. Again, if I had the super strength mod, I could force that door open, but I don't. Is there a maintenance panel? Answer so far is still no. One of these lightning guys is going to sneak up on me at some point. Yep, power is still offline. Storage. Can I get there from here? Seems like maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, that looks too powerful for the glue gun to handle. Definitely feeling the need to make my own path somewhere. Here we go. Oh, didn't quite make that. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. More upgrade kits are great. Spare parts for repairing things are great. I don't know what that is, but that looks bad. Sir?
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete. Coming through.
Thank you. Okay. I don't think there's anything up there. We're now on this side. More shotgun shells are great.
Operator approach.
Whoa, hey.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
And that's how we do it. We are in the power controls. Just want to make sure there isn't anything else around here before I hit the button. These are just regular crates, not turrets. Cool. Let's turn on the lights.
Power circuit checks out, and fabricators online. You did it. We're not done with you yet, so get back here safe, alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that part. So far, this bit was very cool. Knowing that I could just open the cargo bay doors myself and get everyone killed in order to have access to the things I need to, but working on finding my own path, the direct path having a way, but I didn't build in a way that let me do it, so I had to find another path. All super cool. This was a super cool mission. It's a tiny one to come push this button, but it was super cool. I have no complaints. Okay, I can shift around the cargo lifts. Should be those. I'm not sure why I would. But I could ride that up. Let's raise this one. That cargo container is open, so I'm curious what's in it. Yep, go away. And lift. Haha.
Attitude adjustment required.
I have found a turret. So rather than needing to fabricate one, I can carry this one. If I can get this back in where all the people are. Let's put this down.
Log submitted.
Prepare for alien. Okay, good. No alien. Spare parts are good. feels like a really good stealth portion, to be honest. Container 33? What's container 33? Am I reading that right? For the crane? Boop, 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 boop. It's gotta be this thing, right? Oh, there's another turret in there. What happens if I push this button? Beautiful. Okay, now I just gotta get back up onto the catwalk somehow. I wonder if I could ride it up.
Attention. Incoming shipments from Earth have been temporarily delayed. Personnel are directed to clear up backlog deliveries until notified by a supervisor.
Booyah. Got 2 turrets. I'm not mad about that. Alright, let's see where they'd like me to place them. In the loading zone.
Error log submitted. Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
Alright, so if I put 2 or more.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Thank you, Medbot. Okay.
Ready to scan.
Oh, okay. So. It wants 3 total. Got it. Got it. I wonder if there's a third one hiding or if I should just fabricate one. The fabrication plan is outside.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Once again, loving this. Lots of ways to deal with things.
Chief, Rose here. I've covered Bay 1. Nothing. How solid is your source?
Solid. Sweep the area again. Word is the smuggler is moving the contraband out during the next cycle.
Maybe if you got me one of those fancy helmets from Psychotronics, that'll speed things up.
Not funny.
Sorry.
Sweep the area again and report back. Elazar out.
Wonder if there's one in here I can't quite get to. Ooh, I could recycle this. That's what these are for. Fantastic. upgrade kit. More Q-beam cells are not bad. More upgrade kit. Turret. I knew it! Okay, this has been great. There's been a couple of times in the game where I felt like I was being clever and the game wouldn't let me, or it ruined it somehow. This time, I feel really clever. This is a really well-designed area.
Eradicator auto turret searches your targets of no types of material contacted.
Officer Maddox ready.
Y'all should really get...
Let's
Hopefully
do this!
that medical
Lock and
operator's
load,
ready
people.
to go.
EATs are online and primed.
Ammo
Can't wait
check.
until our friends get a taste of these.
Scan.
Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Heg ready.
Ready as I'll ever be. Love you, Mom. See you in hell, Dad.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Not typing contact.
That thing you get away! They just keep coming!
Error. Please contact engineering.
More! Ah! They just keep coming!
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
Beautiful.
I need a cigarette.
We won! And I'm still...
Always thought something was bound to go wrong. But I couldn't even have imagined this. You know, if you ever wanted to work with my team when we get off this death trap, I'd consider it. You'd have to report to me, though. And I'm not as friendly as it may seem.
What a cool little mission. All of that works really nicely. I like that a lot. Why?
More where that came from.
Why are you marked?
We did a check of all Igwe's equipment. All genuine, no organic matter. He's clean.
Leaving some hard drives around. What's the other way in there? Don't need it. Cool. It's a very intense music right now in an entirely unnecessary way, but that is okay. I don't know what a reployer is.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Grab up all the loot I can, and then I was gonna go back to the recycler and turn all this junk into something useful. I should probably take some of the neuromods I've gotten and do some of the upgrades. That is a level 1. Ammo, love it. Good. This one just doesn't open? Ah. I don't know what my easiest way is to get back to that fence.
Hello, nice to see you.
Alien material detected.
They just kept coming. Was worried we'd run out of bullets.
There's still that guy down here. I should go grab one of those turrets and use that to kill him. Let's clear this guy out.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Okay, that didn't work as well as I had hoped, but we'll get him dealt with. Alright, that's fine. All good. No longer have to worry about him sneaking up on me. And check the rest of these areas. But first, recycle junk. Recycle junk. Look at all these extra wrenches I've found. Each one gives me spare parts to use to repair other things, which is great. I think that's good enough for now. Shotgun shells stack at 48. Okay. Alright, picked up stuff. I can replace the shotgun shells I've used so far. At this point, I should look to make as many neuromods as I can, which is a whole bunch. I can make a whole bunch of neuromods. Let's do what we gotta do to upgrade our health. So this is all increasing psionic ability, which I'm just not using. This would let me carry heavier things, but this is really what I'm looking for. Increase our health. What's this? Damage with regular weapons, I'll want that too. Natural lifespan increased by 50 years. Alright, I want 6 more to increase my damage with regular weapons. All seems pretty good. Now have a bunch more upgrade kits. I will need more neuromods to unlock these. I will need Lab Tech 2 and 3 to make it maximum power. Just Lab Tech 2, so 6 more neuromods. Do I have enough material for that? I do. Now I can make my key. Okay. Let's make the neuromods we need. Okay. Narmad. Lab Tech 2. Upgrade all my non-standard tech weapons as much as I want, as long as I have the upgrade kits. Go to inventory. Go to laser beam gun. Upgrade power to max. This will increase the efficiency of the ammo. Let's go ahead and do that. Got one more upgrade kit. Do I increase my reload speed or my movement while firing? I think we're going to go with that, so that I can dodge things while I shoot things. Feel a little min-maxed now. It's going great. Weapon upgrade kits need more synthetic, but I don't think any. I'm probably super set now. I have 75 shotgun shells. Let's make my key. Alright. I have my key to arm the station to explode. Now I need my brothers. This one is all busted like. Take wrench. Just matches and stuff. More suit repair kits. Don't hate that. Operator tool? For another engineer operator? Sure.
Operator.
Those machines are the loudest thing in the game. Drives me insane. Alright, let's lower this guy. Let me check out the rest of these.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety checks confirmed. Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment.
Right, okay, those are where the containers are. Okay. And so this is the container I used to get in here. So I go through there, I'm back outside. That's fine. Repair my suit, please.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Let me fix that. Repair complete.
Thank you. That long health bar looks great. Our controls now open. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Still can't do anything about it. Stupid.
Moving.
Alright. A turret fabrication plan does sound useful, if I'm perfectly honest. Also, I do not know what a replayer is, but that sounds like something I'd want to check out as well. Let's go see if we can get those blueprints anyway.
Microgravity detected.
Yep, I detected that too.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... Just get here, alright?
Access the reactor control room. Power plant, cool. I'll check these cargo containers. Food and booze. Keeps making noise like something's spotting me, and I'm not sure that that's a real thing. Is there any chance my objective still has? Honestly, I should work on that. Don't care about that. I will want to check that out to see what happened to him. This seems far less important. Don't seem to care about that either. Should see about that. Okay. The answer seems to be no. The fabricator plans are no longer marked here. Can I go over the chat log? These are audio logs I found.
Chief, Rose here. I've covered Bay 1. Nothing. How solid is your source?
Solid. Sweep the area again. Word is the smuggler is moving the contraband out during the next cycle.
Maybe if you got me one of those fancy helmets from Psychotronics, that'll speed things up.
Not funny.
Sorry.
Sweep the area again and report back. Elazar out.
Answer still no. I don't really want the attention of a Weaver. Thanks. I have several things that will increase my resistance. Falling on an enemy will damage them. That does not seem necessary. I don't need that. I am not sneak attacking. Okay. These are for not the stuff in the back of my suit. Okay. glide speed. That's good. That's good. Yeah, all that's fine. Okay, I'm not going to wander around in nothingness for too very long. So let's go back inside. Let's see what happened to that smuggler trying to get out. Confirm. Out of coffee. Right, I went this way.
I thought we were dead for sure.
Don't care. Okay. I mean, my plan is to open all of these, but which one? 3232 is the container that Quentin was in. We'll look for 3232. Which is not this one, but I'm not saying no to free stuff, and by free I mean stolen, and by stolen I mean everyone here is dead anyway. Got a shotgun fabrication plan, which seems a little silly, given that I've had a shotgun basically the whole game, but you're also not 3232. You're also not locked. Okay, nothing immediately useful, that's fine. Hacking mini games. Upgrade kits are all good. Should be slightly more systematic about this. Oh, okay. I was like, but something was shining, and it's that. It's sparking. Okay. Good. Where's 3232? It's supposed to be in here. There's nothing in these middle areas.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering, well, considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
Yep, that's what it was all about. Not you either. Where the frick? Oh, he went into hiding in 3232 in Cargo Bay B. But he's not there anymore? Maybe? Like the cargo got moved? I could go outside and call that crate.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
I thought we were dead for sure.
Microgravity detected.
So if his crate got jettisoned, I should be able to go to the control panel, which I was pretty sure was over here. Yes. To have the crate auto dock. Gate. Shouldn't be a problem. 3232. Unable to locate that container. It's 35 something. Makes me think 3232 must be inside somewhere then.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I'm gonna go seal that hull breach. It is nearby, and that's been on my quest list for a long time.
System alert. Repairs needed.
I can now get to exotic material storage in psychotronics if I ever get back over there.
Coming through.
Oxygen resupply. Okay, doesn't seem to do anything. I still feel like I cannot possibly understand what it is my brother Alex actually wants. The thing I keep coming back to here is if he's not just pure evil for some reason, this Weaver.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Then, if he's not pure evil, what is he doing that he can't tell me? Because I'm trying really hard to save humanity, and that part has to be clear at this point. Like, the entire human race is at risk. This entire space station is at risk. Everyone here is going to die in a horrible alien transformation or explosions caused by the aliens or caused by me, or some mix of all of those. And so he was really holding on to the hold weight you don't understand. And I just cannot imagine that he has any explanation for any of it that's going to feel satisfying. Cannot recycle my key, which makes sense. So if that's the case, like, what is he actually doing? See, there's like a game theory problem there. You can only advance the human species if they continue to exist. Like, there's a core problem in that everyone is going to die.
I thought we were dead for sure.
You can't win anything if you're dead at the end. So we all good. We're all done in
Now
here.
that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely.
Good.
If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
Cool. Might need your help shooting down aliens.
Morgan,
while I go to
you
look
saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more. Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Okay. Well then, with that all done...
Attitude adjustment required.
I assume I'm just going to go through. I need to access the reactor control room in the power plant and get Alex's arming key. I'm in cargo bay. Gotta get to power plant. All of the airlocks are locked. Access to guts is locked.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF.
But this door should be open. Okay, we got more cargo crates here. Okay. Are you 3232? You are. Okay, let's find out what happened to you. Can't thank you enough for the risk you're taking on my behalf. On behalf of the volunteers who no longer have a voice in this, I thought of you cooped up in that cargo container hurtling towards the earth. It kills me. Even though Will says it's safe and that you'll have plenty of food. I know the evidence on this thumb drive cannot make amends for everything that's happened, but exposing the truth can prevent it from happening again. Thank you, friend. What evidence have you got? Excerpt from the README file. The drive in your possession contains incriminating evidence related to illegal experiments performed aboard Talos 1 in the psychotronics labs. This includes, but is not limited to, classified internal memorandums, key research data spanning several decades, names and roles of all personnel involved, volunteer IDs matched with their real names. This information will corroborate the existence of an extraterrestrial species, called Typhon, as well as the fact that all neuromods are made at the expense of human victims. I harbor no illusions that this will be easy to believe, but I can testify to its veracity, assuming I am still alive, because I was a participant in many of these experiments referenced. Sorry you didn't make it. But yes, to make the neuromods, they sacrificed convicts to the aliens and turned them into neuromod juice. Honestly, rather than give him up, I should just shoot him. Good stuff, that felt great. Gotta get in there through the door. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like this is not gonna open. Which is fine, I suppose. I'm gonna go through this door. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. So many upgrade kits. Director level lockdown on the gravity utility tunnel system. I can go through there. This way to life support. I can get to the life support system, or I can go through there. What is through here? Other than a bunch of coral. That makes me very nervous.
Microgravity detected.
Ooh. Is it just a hatch? You know, Seahawk, I've been wondering the same thing. I guess I just need to get into life support to get something opened. There doesn't seem to be anything in here, which feels weird. But yeah, Seahawk, I've been wondering very much, given how much I've been able to upgrade myself very recently. Ooh, maintenance panel. How rough are the next areas going to be? Or have I just done really, really well to gain a whole bunch of materials? Or have I done very poorly to not upgrade myself sooner? Still under station lockdown, so I can't get into guts this way. Guess we go into life support. I wonder if there's some way to turn off the lockdown from life support. Like, what if turning life support off in certain areas automatically opens things? Here.
Normal gravity detected.
Thank you, suit. Nothing else in here, just a good little hidey hole. Can I sneak up on this guy and two-shot him? That would be very nice. No on the two-shot, but did away with him all right. Whole stairway is electrified. Let's repair this. Perfect. Is there something I can turn into to roll in there real easily? I could turn into just mimic matter. That feels gross. I really like my coffee mug strats. Get it over the top? Get it over the top. I like that. Boom. Two people have checked out equipment and failed to return it. Ari Ludnart and Roger Muir. Equipment reminder. You still have department equipment checked out. It's supposed to be returned. Spare parts and an extra glue cannon. That's fine, whatever. Air mixture regulators. Annual maintenance coming up on the air mixture regulators in the atmosphere. Max know about getting a head start. He has the fabrication plan for the air mixture regulators. Somehow I don't think I need that. A couple more repair kits for exploring around. Cool. Cool. Don't hate it. There are definitely bad guys in the atmosphere control. What else we got going on over here? Exotic material storage, but that should still be under lockdown. A med bay that appears to be radioactive because of that. That didn't quite work. Let us just remember, you can always blow stuff up. More neuromod.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front
So I'm
desk.
pretty sure the cook trapped that medical bay with a recycler charge. You locked yourself in the bathroom and it didn't work. Stash in the hall by the escape pods. No time to rig a drop. Good luck. Just always check the stalls to make sure nothing is hiding anywhere. Why is the vent glued up? Yeah, the fan was stopped. That's weird. Nothing else over here. Oh, there's a card in the grate. I've been picking up neuromods. I bet I can get the leverage. I got 4? That's enough for leverage, too. Picking up heavier things. Keycard for the security office. Don't hate it.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Uh-huh. Well, then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that.
But...
So, until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Psychic water. I see, if I do that, I can... I've been able to drink from fountains and such. If I do that, I would be able to use them to restore my psychic energy, I bet. Interesting. Do not share with Weber. The Ellis security booth safe code is 2623.
Teague, talk to me.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy,
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift, it isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague! Erica! Respond!
So I can see the recycler charge on that panel already. So I'm gonna just set that off. It's not active. Recycler charge. Disarm. Nice. Got a turret here to take with me. Prepare my suit.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Let me fix that. Job done.
Safe open. Cool. What else here? I know you're screwed over, but I'm just doing my job. What am I supposed to do? You tell me you're having nightmares and feel compelled to hide out. Well, that's fine. But when you say you want to find a bunker, stock up supplies, and get your hands on a shotgun, not cool. We were getting along well, but I guess we have to be all business from now on. Alton Weber has been looking for a shotgun. A lot. John Furrow's last known duty was to repair life support related machinery in power plant. She has keycard to air filtration. Jean Fowler. Map upgraded. Jean Fowler. Alright. This should just be on lockdown. Main lift offline. Okay. I think we're gonna end it calling that it for today. Let me get this turret. So I don't forget it. I'm gonna carry this guy. So that'll be it for today. We'll be back again next week for more. I do feel like handling the cargo bay was a really, really cool mission. That was a cool set of objectives. I'm surprised we got that this far into the game. But that felt like a really well-designed area and was very rewarding, so I'm very happy with that. I'm hoping to see more of that as the game continues, but for now, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.